2000 to 2001. That was the last project that we did.
So when is it over? Because I want.
Well, at that point, 2001, what happened was that's when we were unhappy with the record label,
Gotcha.
and we asked to be released because like we were being promised things, and when it came time for the record to be released, instead of going right, they went left.
This is on Atlantic.
On Atlantic,
so
correct.
Who else was on the label at that time?
Oh man,
Somebody that probably is getting all the attention, right?
We had Brandy, we had Aaliyah, we had.
Oh, y'all was in trouble.
Y'all was in trouble.
Because what I want to do, I want to educate the people who think they can do this, and they don't know how the labels start to treat you. Like when you walk in, it's posters of you everywhere. The receptionists love you. Everybody loves you. When they put you on hold, your music is playing, everything, and then it comes a point to where they look at you like, why are you even up here? Like, who your A&R been left? We fired him.
Did you have a deal too?
Of course.
Yeah, because the way you talking,
yeah. So I'm
like,
trying to educate them on what happens, but they think that you get a record deal and it's all love, or me and the label wasn't agreeing. No, they start to treat you like shit. They forget that you made them millions of dollars, and might be the reason why this label's still in existence. They don't care anymore. So, what I want from your standpoint. Of course, the unhappiness. But when is it like, okay, we need to be released because I'm almost ready to quit doing music, period?
That's when it was, 2000 to 2001.
Okay.
Because you know how you sit around, the round table, and you have your publicity department, this department, the arts department, the radio, everybody's in, and we all come to what we think, quote unquote, is an agreement on this is the release date, this is the song, this is this, and we have the master plan. And then when you left. They switched that plan up.
Yeah.
That plan is not the plan. We just did that to save face for them because they were here. After that, and after the things didn't go as planned and things didn't go as promised, we couldn't do it. And that was third album. We already dealt with it the album prior to that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, we're not seeing eye to eye. And that was, we were at our wits' end because the business started getting in the way. And now all of you work for, you have an album sitting here that's not going to get the publicity it needs, not going to be treated properly. Yeah. And it just wears at you. And it's like, if we can make a clean escape for it now, then maybe we could do something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it was, 2000 to 2000.
So is it a point where y'all say, let's not record together anymore as a group?
Well, at that point, it was just a lot. Even with us together, it was, bumping heads too on certain things. Between that and the label, a lot just came into play, and we were just like, we're just gonna chill for a second and see where you go your road, I go my road. We'll see where life takes us. And then that's basically what happened. And I think it was just exhaustion. You know how it is because you just explained it. So it was a lot that was happening at that time, and that's when we took the break.
So when do you wake up one day and say, I'm going back in the studio? Or do you just stay away from the studio? Do you stay away? Because I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I ever really stayed away.
But what happens when the promoters call and say, well, we have something for you overseas for Changing Faces? Do you say no?
Yeah, I won't say no. If the promoters call me.
I'm talking about at that time.
At that time, I wouldn't say no. I would have called up Sharice and said, hey, the promoters, because money talks. You know what I'm saying? The promoters have something to do. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But everybody has to do the same thing.
Got you.
So when the promoters
She's
call
kind of dope, the way she answers stuff. Like, that's kind of dope. Yeah. Hey, make sure you subscribe to Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast on iTunes. The link is in the description box. Also, leave a comment and rate the podcast. Thank you. Thank you.